Okay, guys, I'm gonna turn off chat for right now because I need to talk to you guys, but I don't. I'll make a separate live stream to talk to you guys, but I'm not gonna talk right now. So, no chat. Okay. So, let me tell you how this all started. My dad had called for my brother. Or, sorry, my brother called for my dad. And he chatted with me. So I chatted with him. We talked about my mom. If you guys haven't known, my mom is dead. Okay. So, so then we started talking, me and my brother, and um, I'm sorry. It's like, what time is it? It's like 11 o'clock at night, and I just need to get off this off my chest. Let me bring you back to the beginning. Of at least when I remember. When I was born, I loved my mom. And I still do. Ever, don't, don't ever, question that. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but, I love her to this day, just know that. And so, then one day, she had taken me to babysitters, and she would just stay there for hours. I thought she was just going to work. Later found out that those are cancer treatments. And then one day, she said, at her house, sleeping with what I call the cloud, she was sleeping. Have you just seen my hair move? Anyways, so she I'm sorry, I'm really tired. But basically, she said I'm just gonna take a little nap. She took she called up my quote unquote, and I'll tell you that why I say quote unquote aunt. I have an actual aunt, but this is not aunt. This is a aunt, quote unquote aunt, named Bonnie. And I'll tell you why in a second, but I hate her. I really do. Anyways. Okay. She she oh wait, no, I'm talking about myself right now. Sorry. She would not let me play with her kids. and I did not like it there at all. Then, when, then when, then she said to me one day, straight to my young face. And keep in mind that even though I'm just telling you this, she had said to me the way I found out that my mother had died. She said, "Your mother's dead." And I had just woken up. I was expecting her to just come in, hug me, and say everything's alright. Nope. Mother's dead. Walk and close the door. So, yeah. It's one reason why I hate her. Sorry. Okay. So then she said straight to my face, "I can't handle you anymore." And then I went to Deanna's, or a woman named Deanna's. She was my foster parent. I liked her. I still regret. So she had like a kid named Dell. Um, I just regret. I just regret because back then I was kind of an asshole. Basically, I would throw him down the stairs, and hurt him. I regret it every day. But then one day, she had said, sorry guys, I kind of disconnected. Basically, she had said that I was with my foster sister, and and then sorry, I'm just really tired. My foster sister, she, I was at her house, her apartment, half house that belongs to her, and another one downstairs, something like that. I don't know what it's called. Then Deanna had said that she was going to take me to the doctors. Excuse me. And and then Bonnie showed up. And I was like, oh, damn it, it keeps disconnecting. Anyways, she, I put up a fight with no avail. To no avail. She ended up in the child lock on. And basically, I went to this place called EPC, or Elmira Psychiatric Center. Now, you're only supposed to go there for like, I don't even know, like a month or something like that. It's kind of like rehabilitation. Stay connected, god damn it. Anyways, it was the longest 2 years of my life. Jesus Christ, my internet is horrible. Here, I'm just gonna check my internet real quick. Okay, I'm back. Basically, like an insane asylum, except without a straitjacket, which I'm surprised was never in. I don't think they had one there, but it was a padding room and you were locked in it. And most of the time, they would hold me down. They would, and if you did not calm down instantly, even if you were a little scared, even if you, when I begged and begged and begged, and this is still to this day, I hate needles because they would turn you over, pull your pants and underwear down, right in your ass. They would inject you with God knows what, and it would make you so tired, and you would just fall asleep pretty much instantly. And then the next day you would not be able to sleep on that side of your cheek because it would hurt so much. Okay, so then 2 years I believe went by, and basically 2 years went by, I think. And then or no, sorry, not she. And then I finally got a little bit of hope. A little bit of hope that I was getting out of this hellhole. Nope. It was called like I called it a carnival house for some reason. But it was like a foster home. But it was a lot better than EPC. But nope. So then a few years later, I went to this place called Connors. It's in Buffalo. It was a lot better. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I'm telling you to don't ever judge it, but it was still horrible because basically they, I mean, when you're a kid, right? You don't know what medication is. So you just give them, you just take it as long as you know that they're trusted or that you at least think that you can trust them. My dad was telling me one day, two dads, adopted dads, were telling me one day that they came one day. I was all happy and excited to see them. And then the next day, I'm like, hey. Is basically how I was. They had drugged me. Not just me. They had drugged all the kids. So, yeah. And then, one day I went bowling. I'm gonna try to speed this up a little bit. I went bowling and I met these two people. PJ and Rich. And I didn't know that those two were gonna be my dads one day. And they're still my dads today. So, I'm switching hands. So then I got adopted and I slowly went home, and then finally I went home for good. And that's what adoption day is. Gotcha day is just when I first came. Oh, wait, no. Excuse me, first went home was gotcha day. And then when I got adopted, that was adoption day. And so, years and years, a decade went by. I think it was a decade at least. I don't know. I've been with my dad's for most of these years, and I'm only finding out tonight this part of the story. Ready? You try to make it quick. My dads have known, my brother is known, and my aunt is known. Everyone has known, pretty much. Except, guess for who? This guy. But now I know. Jerk eyes. Um, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out where to start. My mom had tons of boyfriends. Now, I don't think they were at the same time, but they could have been. I didn't really ask my dad too much, but my she had a bunch of boyfriends that would beat her, and she was addicted to drugs, cocaine, and all that. Then one day, she had a sibling, or not a sibling. She had a son named Jacob, and that's my brother. And we never clicked. I mean, we love each other. Don't get me wrong. I love him to death, but we never really clicked. So I don't know what to say. We never really clicked. And I never knew why until tonight. And the reason is when she had me, she named me Jesse Christopher Wagner. And that was my name for the longest time. Christopher, I never even knew had a meaning. She thought that's what my dad's name was, but it wasn't. When she got a DNA test, and to this day, I still don't know my mom. Not my mom. I knew my mom. I still don't know my father. Yeah. So. I don't know. Dad, if you're watching this, if you know anything about Jesse, or not Jesse, either Jesse's Christopher Wagner, which is now Jesse Christopher Wagner Carson Ladd. Christopher and Wagner is my two middle names. Please, I beg you. I want to meet you. Anywho, let's check the chat, shall we? Oh, there we go. Let's see. Okay, hi, I like the stream. For me, it's 11:43. Okay. Wanna play Fortnite and reach D-Win? I make a new stream right now. I'm just asking. I keep trying. Okay. Fortnite. Oh. Well, I'm glad you all are just talking about Fortnite and not what I made the stream about, but. Well. I'm gonna make a separate stream, maybe. I'll think about it, but